Hey, Cancer. Thanks for coming back to the Elephant Key for your December 2021 reading. I am Rebecca, and I am doing your past, present, and future card reads for this month. And let's see what happens for December for Cancer. In the past, you have Cancer. Oh, that's a little on the nose, isn't it? This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family and a mother of a child. Oh. In the present, we have the sun. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. It's bright, huh? And in the future, you have the 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you're proud of, Cancer. All right, so let's go to the Rider-Waite deck and get confirmation on these things. Cancer, the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family or a mother or a child. A mother or a child. All right. Right off the bat, we have in the past position the 8 of Swords, where someone could have felt incredibly victimized. Someone could be feeling the pain of a situation they put themselves in, where they just didn't have the strength to remove themselves from some sort of bondage. But it just, if you look closely, she's surrounded by swords. She could easily remove herself from that situation. This could be concerning family, a mother, or a child. So in the present position, we have the 5 of Pentacles. And in the future, we have the Star in reverse. So Cancer, I don't want to say too much about this. I kind of want to get some confirmation before I go into detail about what I'm intuitively feeling here. Nine of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords. And the Page of Cups in reverse. All right. So I feel like there's a situation involving a child or a mother that made you feel victimized, made you feel hopeless and lost, unable to move. And the 9 of Swords in reverse, it was a situation that probably kept you feeling anxious. It's energy of inner turmoil, being stuck in your head. And you were able to overcome that because you came to a crossroads where you didn't really want to see a difficult truth. And you had to make a choice. In the Page of Cups in reverse, you weren't really getting any messages of emotional support or love. I'm not sure what that situation was, but I'm feeling like, this could be a situation where someone loses custody of their children, or someone loses a child, or someone loses a mother, or someone is rejected by a parent or rejected by a child. I want to get some more confirmation on this. And you just weren't given a whole lot of sympathy. Not the way you thought it would be, for sure. You have the Lovers. Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant. So we have Gemini energy and Taurus energy happening here. It may be that a love relationship, you just weren't receiving the news that you wanted to. And it seems like the Hierophant is like tradition. It's people's expectations that you behave and you're conditioned to do things a certain way that is more acceptable by the collective, by society. And I feel like maybe you were in a love relationship, and it wasn't the traditional type of relationship. It didn't follow tradition. All right, Cancer. Maybe you were living outside of wedlock and blah, 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 and it created custody issues. Who knows? In the present state, you have your mortal spirit and purpose destiny is involved. And you have the Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling like someone's left you behind. You're feeling left behind. Wounded. Like you don't have a whole lot of recourse here. Oh, but look at those warm church windows in the background. You have the Hierophant and this church stained glass in the background. Like tradition made you feel like you were left out in the cold. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups. Two of Wands. So there may have been a third-party situation that you are moving away from. Finally getting out from underneath the hurt of. Third-party situations are heartache. They are things that bring you great pain and suffering. And you're stepping away from this. And you're moving away from it. The Eight of Cups, you've decided to walk away. And in the Two of Wands, you're being asked to make an informed decision about this circumstance. You've got a choice to make. You're being asked to make a decision. There's a lot of air energy here. Could be dealing with Libra. Knight of Cups in the present position. Someone's coming in with an opportunity of love and emotional support for you. That is coming in the present spot. The Five of Cups, you are spending time looking at what's lost. Just be careful, Cancer, that you're not forgetting what you still have left behind you. And the Three of Wands in reverse. You're really having a difficult time asking yourself what else is possible. To steady yourself enough to trust your own decision process. And Cancer, in the future position, where you have fun, romance, and create things you're proud of. In the Star in reverse, this is Aquarius energy. And so it's usually the wish fulfillment card. And it doesn't mean the wish isn't going to be fulfilled, Cancer. It just means that you may have to wait a little bit longer for it to happen. Where you have fun, romance, and create things you're proud of. So if you're wishing for romance or a time where you can let go and not feel so underneath the microscope, be patient. It hasn't come yet. Doesn't mean it won't. Let's get some additional information on this. All right, what fell out of the deck was the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? Be careful of the offers that are coming to you. because all these look like opportunities, but they're all in reverse. So be careful of illusions. People offering you something that's not in actuality what it truly is. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're waiting on an offer regarding time, energy, and resources. The Tower in reverse. And you're trying to avoid a situation occurring that could make things more volatile. You're almost trying to avoid an almost inevitable situation here. All right, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know in the future position? King of Wands in reverse. Anyway, you got some know-it-all. It's trying to, you gotta really watch for this person who thinks they have all the information, that they don't lead you in the wrong direction. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Goes along with that King of Wands. He's running really fast somewhere, trying to offer opportunities that aren't valid. However, you do have a King of Pentacles in your court, Cancer. This is an individual, could be a masculine, who is doing very well for himself. He is very determined and calculated when it comes to his time, money, energy, and resources. And he is a good advisor. He is someone who could represent a boss, a financial advisor, somebody who is in a position that practices what he preaches and has done very well with that. I feel like, what does Cancer need to know regarding this situation? What's the best advice for Cancer? What is the best advice for Cancer? What is the best advice for Cancer? Eight of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Do not walk away from what you love. Do not sit around waiting for something magical to happen. You've got to get the stick-to-it-ness and the get up and go and be determined for yourself. You've got to listen to your own intuition and stop relying on other people, Cancer. Confirmation to this. Eight of Wands. Magician. And the Six of Wands in reverse. You may not be real popular, but messages are going to be coming in quickly for you. This Magician energy is manifestor energy. This is you using all the tools to your advantage to create and manifest for yourself what it is that you want. And, it may not be popular. You may not get a lot of accolades for it, but you're not doing this for other people. You're doing it for you. And you got to get on top of it. You got to make it happen for yourself, because you're relying on other people. If you rely on anybody but this guy right here, hell, you may even have to become this guy right here. Because it seems like everybody else wants to kind of move you in the wrong direction. We're going to get some final confirmation here. Message from the Akashic Tarot. The Bird's Nest. No matter what you try to do, you can't get away from your nurturing spirit. That maternal need or paternal need, that parenting need to take care of others. That's just who you are. Or maybe you are urged, you're yearning for that type of love from another person. The chess game. You've got to be really tactile. You've got to use a lot of strategy in what you're trying to do and accomplish. because there is somebody else that is trying to move against you at every turn. And the lookout. You may feel like everything's on fire right now, but you are still doing what it is that you need to do, even though it feels like you're up against impossible odds. You are still standing on that lookout, making sure you know where everybody else is and what to avoid. In fact, I'm going to actually read the lookout from the book. Because I feel like I need the confirmation from the book for this one. A man looks through his binoculars from the crow's nest of a great masted ship. A battle is being waged on the deck below him. The card tells you to be on the lookout. There is a challenging situation, perhaps even a battle of sorts, around you. You could experience a sudden fall or lose your position, but if you're aware, you can make a backup plan that'll help you ride through the difficult time a little more easily. This phase may be temporary, but it's important to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through to a better time to come. That's it in a nutshell. I could have just literally pulled this card and it would have told you everything you needed to know here. Oh, all right, Cancer, I'm feeling for you. But you know what? You got that stick-to-itness. And when it comes to family, home, and hearth, there's not a better sign that's equipped for that. So you've got my support. Going forward, I hope you have a wonderful month and be looking for that Cancer 2022 reading. Have a great morning, night, or afternoon whenever you're seeing this. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Thanks.